Hi, I'm Hazel, and welcome back to my couch for a brand new mail time. I got pillows on my couch now, although I may need to evict them if I require the space. We had a couple things that you guys sent to the post office box, and this is a recurring show where we open them. So I had a heads up that this one from Jamie, I lost my opener already. I had a heads up that I should start with this one because he said it would help with the rest of them. But how do I... I swear I had a box cutter like a second ago. That's unnerving, actually. I hope I'm not like... I'm definitely gonna need something sharp. Didn't I just have scissors? Hang on. All right, I found one. I hope this is the one that I lost because this is not the sort of thing that you want to just like find with your butt, you know? So in here we have from Jamie, oh, there's a letter. Hi Hazel, I wanted to thank you for providing entertainment and friendship to so many of us. I recently took my first ever international trip to London. I found this turmeric gold spiced herb tea. I don't know if you're a fan of Katy Perry, but when I saw these Katy Cat lip glosses, I thought of you and they offered them in hazel hair colors. Oh my God. Nothing against your yellow box cutter, but it just doesn't match your personality. So here's a pink one. How do you know I was gonna use my yellow one? You got me a pink box cutter? Oh no, that's a lip gloss. I mean, maybe my lips will be so snatched that I can cut boxes with them. That's not how that works. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the box cutter, and it is a good thing that I at least have my yellow one so I can get into my box cutter, but man, this thing's heavy duty. The original pink box auto-loading utility knife. Is this legal in America? It's amazing. Tool-free blade access. What does that mean? This is like the quintessential holiday joke that I feel like I've heard 100 times. Every time my relatives or like somebody at Christmas gets gifted a pair of scissors that are in like this clamshell sealed wrapping, they're always like, oh man, I need scissors to get my scissors out, and that was pretty true. So auto-loading. Wait, how do I... That is super cool. And then there's also turmeric gold spiced herb tea that you mentioned here. A warming infusion that can be further enhanced by the addition of a dash of milk. That sounds good. I was starting to run low on tea, so you guys have got me covered. And then this is Buckingham Palace finest leaf tea, Earl Grey tea. Always use freshly boiled water, of course. I would never want to disappoint the Queen. Thanks, Jamie. And then there are Katy Perry lip glosses. Katy Cat lip gloss by CoverGirl. That's so cute. I need to put the purple one on. That is some purple lip gloss. I like it. Thanks, Jamie. Next, we have an envelope with a Christmas card in it. Merry Christmas. To Hazel and family, wishing you all the joys of a beautiful holiday season. I want to wish you the happiest of holidays, follower and friend, Casey Martin. Thanks, Casey. That's so sweet. You are my second Christmas card of the year. And then next, I have two from China, although it seems like they're from different either people or sellers in China. Also, I don't know how to get this out, and based on the customs declaration, I don't want to use my knife because I would hate to cut something that you can't put back together. So we're gonna just continue to claw our way in. Might be time to break out the lip gloss. It's like, it looks like a poster, but it's very rolled, and it's also like on a very thick, it's like canvas. Oh, I like this. Oh, look at those. So it's a Battle for Azeroth canvas print, and there's a couple of them. We got a Draenei over here. I like these because they're narrow. I don't really have any more wall room for posters, which is why I haven't been putting them up, but I might be able to fit one or two of these sort of like on sort of like a light switch portion of the wall. We got Gen Greymane over here. Oh, they're just rolling everywhere. I do have my doubts that this is an officially Blizzard licensed product, but it definitely neat. I might be able to find a spot for one of those. And then, let's see, this one also looks like it might be a poster. So this, in the big long box, appears to be, oh, there's a letter here too. Let's start with that. Dear Hazel, my name is Steven. I've been a longtime fan, and your guides have helped me quite a bit since I returned to WoW back in Legion. I wanted to send you some of my own artwork. The entire painting was done using spray paint. If you'd like to watch me make the painting, you'd find it on my YouTube channel. Well, thank you, Steven. Video choose your own faction. So here is the painting, and I will try to be careful with it because this is a painting. This is not a print. This is an actual painting. There you go. That looks pretty good. So you got the Horde on the one side and the Alliance on the other side. That's so cool. Is that a gnome? There's a pigtailed gnome in the middle. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Steven. I'll try and dig up that YouTube video and then link it in the description if anybody wants to see him make this. It smells good. Is it supposed to smell good? It smells good. And then let's see, this one here, also from China. And based on the description, it looks like it might be a t-shirt. So again, no note with this one. I see we have for the Alliance in a t-shirt, and that looks like it should be my size. Let me go try it on. Well, I think that fits pretty good, thank you. And then this last one, which I heard about a while ago, and I've been holding on to it for a bit, waiting to film this video. I think I know at least some of what this is, and I am very excited to see what it's all about. So here we have a recipe. I don't know how to say it. I'll put the picture on the screen. There are all sorts of snacks in here. Oh, there's more paper clippings. Are these all recipes? Oh, there's notes on the snacks. Hang on, I found the master letter. So this is from Seraphim. Dear Hazel, been watching your videos for half a year now, and I love your content. You probably wrote this half a year ago. I have sent you some of my favorite Dutch sweets as well as a Dutch recipe. My personal favorites are the peppernoten and the, I'm not gonna be able to say any of this. I don't know. Well, thank you. So there is all kinds of goodies in this box. Muige, or little mice. They're little sugar-coated seeds from the anise. They are probably called mice because the stem of the seed is visible like a tail. They're served on crisp bakes with butter, but you can eat them on a piece of buttered bread. Kruidnoten, better known as peppernoten. It's a seasonal treat for the celebration of St. Nicholas or Sinterklaas. They're crispy cookies with cinnamon. I can get on board with some crispy cookies with cinnamon, so I'll try a little bit of that. These are salty licorice. I hope I know what that is. Oh, these are stroopwafels, which I promised I would try. Oh, pronounced stroopwafels, pardon me. So there's like milk chocolate sprinkles for toast, basically, is what I'm seeing from this picture. I'm a pretty boring toast person, so I might need something to spice it up. So this is peppernoten, so see the other bag. Oh, okay. I love all the little notes on the back of the snacks that have like history and context on them. That is so helpful for somebody like me who has no idea what I'm looking at, and also just super interesting, so thank you. Drop licorice. I've included salt and sweet licorice. The salty version has been quite unpopular with foreigners, but you might surprise us. The sweet version is better liked here too, I believe. Okay, and then there's one more thing. Jamaican rum-filled chocolate beans. Make sure to put them in your mouth whole, or things will get messy. 1.8% alcohol, so hard to get drunk off. Good to know. Okay, so what should I try first? I feel like I should try something that's like safer first, and then try some of the more exciting things, so that if I don't like the exciting things, then I won't still have that lingering. So I want to try a little bit of the Kruidnoten, better known as peppernoten. They're like little teeny mini cookies. That was really good. They're really crispy. I bet those would be really good with like some tea. They taste like, like any cinnamon cookie that you've had, but they taste like what do you call them here? Snickerdoodles, which I swear is a real name if you've never heard of that. It's a real cookie. And these taste like snickerdoodles, although I think snickerdoodles are usually like chewy and these are crunchy, but it's the same flavor. So this looks like it's approximately the same thing, not quite. These have chocolate on them. Let's try this. These are like dusted in cocoa powder. And the same cookie inside. Oh, that's yummy. It's like if a chocolate truffle was a cookie. It's like crunchy, but then it kind of melts in your mouth like a chocolate truffle would. Ooh, like that. And then we must try a stroopwafel. How could we not? They're all wrapped up. They're bigger than I thought. I always figured they'd be like mini, like teeny tiny little ones, because I think that's what I've seen like sold over here. And from what I understand, I'm gonna make a mess on my couch. I'll have to vacuum this later. From what I understand, they're like caramel in the middle. Here, I'll eat over a box. That's good. Why hasn't America caught on to this yet? America would like this. It's nice and sweet, and it's got like that taffy flavor with the caramel. When does one normally eat a stroopwafel? Like at what point in my day have I usually arrived at when I'm like, I want to sit down and enjoy a stroopwafel? I was worried that it would be too chewy, but that's not too difficult to eat. It's like the right amount of chewiness. Sometimes caramel over here in like a sweet package thing like this is like super hard and really sticky. Like pulling out your dental fixtures sticky, and this isn't like that, which is good. Okay, so next I think we need to try a Jamaican rum-filled chocolate bean. Put the whole thing in your mouth or it'll get messy. I can do that. And only 1.8% alcohol. If you've ever seen me at a party, Sometimes that's all it takes. I will typically have one drink, and I'm having a good time on one drink. I am in full party mode. How do I unwrap this? Am I doing it? I think I'm getting there. These are big. Did they say they were coffee beans? Chocolate beans. I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate bean. I've had coffee beans. I must have had a chocolate bean. Like a cocoa bean? A cacao bean? I don't know. I have a mouthful of rum now. You're right, there is rum in there. I didn't expect it to be liquid for some reason. For only 1.8%, that feels like rum. In sweets over here, when you get like a bourbon-filled chocolate or whatever, usually, or at least the ones that I've had, it's like a bourbon cream or whatever. So there's not like actual liquid in the candy. There's like sort of like a cream or a ganache or like a paste of some sort. But I was like, that was a shot of rum in there. That's yummy. I like that. It's still really sweet. And like you said, it's not that much alcohol. Like you can taste the alcohol, but it's not overpowering you. So I like those. I can't wait to give one to my husband and see what he thinks. I don't know if I should warn him or not. Probably not. And then, okay, so I need to try the sweet and salty licorice. So I'll try the sweet one first, which makes sense because we only have sweet licorice over here as far as I know. I've never tried a salty one. I'll save that for last because you say that they're unpopular with foreigners, so we'll find out. But I'll try one of the sweet ones first. There's like different ones, so I should try a dark one, right? Like that's gonna be like actual licorice. There's like a pyramid. These are cool. Okay, I'll have a tiny licorice pyramid. So over here they differentiate between black licorice and like candy licorice, and candy licorice is usually red, and it's usually flavored like super artificial, like strawberries or something. I don't know, candy. And then black licorice, which is what this is like considered the controversial flavor. Like some people love it, but a lot of people don't, and that's like the sweet one. I'm interested to see what the salty one's like, because that's usually like that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm not mad at that, but that's usually the one that a lot of people at West will be like, wow, you like black licorice, and people out here think licorice means Twizzlers, which is kind of just like candy tape, a candy stretchy rope. So I want to get just one of these because I am scared. Like the other ones were like fun shapes and there were like fun colors in there, and this is just like a dark slab. Like it means business. It smells like something that I've smelled somebody building with, like tar. I mean, I normally like salty things. It's very chewy. I was expecting it to be gross. Do I have these mixed up? Oh no, this is salty. I was expecting it to be like bitter or like, oh, sharp. Oh, no, I had a piece of cookie from earlier. How much salt is in this? Am I gonna be thirsty? It's so chewy. I don't think I made it any smaller yet. It's kind of overwhelming now. I was like enjoying it at first, but now there's like melting in my mouth. There's like a bitter on my tongue. I feel like I would enjoy it if it was like a fifth of that size. It's still in my mouth. How do you finish this thing? Chewing is not doing anything. I had to go spit it out. Not because it was bad, but because it wasn't going away. It was like the everlasting gobstopper. It was just continuing to exist and not getting any better as it went. It started out pretty good and it got worse. Well, thank you everybody for your lovely gifts. I can't wait to share some of these with my husband. If you want to send something to be opened on the show, I'll put the P.O. Box address in the description and also up here somewhere. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!